$600. We need 2,000 more to get to Western Illinois to pull this thing off. We need a plan.
Well, who's the richest person in Summit?
Why, that would be Miss Evie Dorset, of course.
Does she have any children?
Yes, I think. One little girl by the name of Joanna. I know what we could do. After sundown tomorrow, we can go to Evie Dorset's house and take Joanna, holding her for a $2,000 ransom.
That's genius!
Got the sack?
Yes, ma'am.
I have the perfect place to keep Joanna. About 2 miles from Summit, there's a little mountain covered with dense cedar brake. On the rear elevation of this mountain is a cave. That's where we'll keep her.
There she is. Want a treat? Get out of the car! In a small town like Summit.
Paleface, you dare enter the camp of the Red Chief?
She's alright now. We're playing Indians. I'm her captive and I'm to be scalped at daybreak. Ow! Bet your arm into that kick hard.
This fun. I haven't ever been camping, but once I had a pet possum and I turned 9 on my last birthday. I hate school. I hate boys. Why is your nose so red, Tink?
I want more gravy.
I want more gravy.
My father is rich.
My father is
Our
rich.
star's hot.
Our star's hot.
Red Chief, do you want to go home?
Oh, why? It's not any fun at home. I like camping. You're not going to take me back, are you?
No, not yet. We're going to stay here for a while.
Okay, I would like that.
I've never had this much fun in my whole life.
I never had this much fun in my whole life.
Samantha, what are you doing up so early?
My shoulder's been hurting, so I thought I would rest it by sitting up.
Liar. She said you'd be burned at sunset and you knew she'd do it. She's crazy. No parent's gonna pay any money for a little girl like that.
Sure, a crazy kid is exactly what kind parents want. Now, you and Joanna get up and make breakfast while I go to the top of the mountain and have a look at the town. Perhaps it has not yet been discovered that poor little Joanna is missing. Looks good.
She put a red hot potato down my back and mashed it up. Do you have a gun I can keep for my protection?
I'll fix you up, don't worry. No one ever struck Red Chief, so you got what you deserve. You better be aware.
What's she doing? You don't think she'll run away, do you, Samantha?
No fear of it. She doesn't seem like much of a homegirl. But we've got to fix up a plan about the ransom. There doesn't seem to be much excitement around Summit, but there will be tonight. We have to get the message to her mother demanding $2,000 for her return.
Samantha, you want to know what my favorite biblical character is?
Take it easy, Billy. You'll come to your senses soon.
King Herod. You won't leave me with her, will you, Samantha?
If you don't behave yourself while I'm gone, I'll take you straight home. So are you going to behave yourself or not?
I was only playing. I didn't mean to hurt her. I'll behave if you don't take me home and let me play the Black Scout today.
I don't know of that game, but that's for you and Miss Billy to decide. She's your playmate for today. I'm going away on a little business trip. Come in and apologize and make friends with Billy. You two shake hands. Billy, I need to talk to you privately.
Okay.
I'm going 3 miles down the road to that small town. I'm just going to see if people are talking about the kidnapping. While I'm there, I'm going to send the ransom letter also.
Samantha, I've stood by your side throughout everything until we got that two-legged skyrocket of a kid. You won't leave me with her for long, will you, Samantha?
I promise I'll be back soon. Keep her amused and quiet until I get back. Now let's write the letter.
Wait, Sam. I'm not saying their parents don't love her, but they're just human, and it's not human to pay $2,000 for a kid like that. Well, can we change it to $1,500? You can take the difference out of my money.
Okay. 1,500 it is. Let's just write it.
Okay.
You said I could play Black Scout when you were gone.
Miss Billy will play with you. What kind of game is it?
Well, I am the Black Scout who has to ride to Stockade to tell the settlers that Indians are coming. I don't want to be the Indian anymore. I want to be the Black Scout.
That's right, sounds harmless enough. I'm sure Miss Billy will help you stop the pesky savages.
Hold on. What do I have to do?
You're going to be my horse. I ride. Now get on the ground.
Did you need some help with something?
Yeah, I can't find the ingredients on this.
Oh, it's right there.
Thank you.
Hey, did you hear that Abby Dorset's girl was stolen?
Yeah, of course I did. The whole town of Summit's upset about it.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous.
It's crazy. Who would do
Wonder-
such a thing?
Yeah.
That's all I needed to hear. Abby Dorset, we have your girl in a place very far away from Summit. It's useless for you or your most skilled detectives to try to look for her. The only way you can get your child back is the following. We demand $1,500 in large bills for her return. The money is to be left at midnight tonight in the same spot and box as your reply has to be later described. If you agree to these terms, send your answer in writing by a messenger who is to come 8:30 p.m. After crossing Owl Creek on the road to Poplar Cove, there are 3 large trees, about 100 yards apart from each other. On the right-hand side, there is a fence post. On the bottom of the fence post, near the 3rd tree, there will be a small box. That's the box where the messenger will place the answer and then immediately return to Summit. If you go against the plan, you'll never see your little girl again. If you go with the plan, she'll be returned safely in about 3 hours. These terms are final, and if not agreed to, no further communication will be attempted. 2 desperate women.
Something.
What's the problem, Billy?
I was rode 90 miles to Stockade, and then when the settlers were rescued, I was given oats. Sand is not a good substitute. And then for an hour, I explained how there's nothing in holes, how a road can go both ways, and what makes the grass green. A human can only take so much. I dragged her down the mountain, and as I dragged her, she was kicking and screaming, and my legs are black and blue. I couldn't take it anymore. I sent her back. I'm sorry, we lost the ransom, but a human can only take so much.
Billy, there isn't any diseases in your family, is there?
Nothing but malaria and accidents.
Two desperate women. Ladies, I received your letter today by post in regard to the ransom you asked for in the return of my daughter. I think you are a little high in your demands, and I hereby make you a counter proposition, which I am inclined to believe you will accept. You bring Joanna home and pay me $250 in cash, and I agree to take her off your hands. You had better come at night, for the neighbors believe she is lost, and I couldn't be responsible for what they would do to anyone they saw bringing her back. Very respectfully, Abby Dorset.
No, don't let her take me. No.
Grab her! How long do you think you can hold her?
I'm not sure, probably 10 minutes.
That'll do. By 10 minutes I'll be out of the US and heading to Canada.